He's not my father anymore, at all. Like, he never really was. But, I mean, he can, by all means, he can stay in there and he can rot.
It's taken a decade to see her father jailed for the years of abuse he subjected her to. Repeatedly assaulted from the age of just 6, Bielby was frequently lured to the bathroom by Reece Young under the pretense of giving her a shower.
My mum was downstairs and oblivious to knowing what was happening. 6-year-old me oblivious to knowing what was happening and stuff like that. And yeah, he just took advantage, pretty much.
It was at least 4 years before Kira understood that what her father was doing was wrong. It was 4 more before she was brave enough to report it.
I had to get used to it myself, you know, I had to come to the terms that it did happen, and, you know, that's when I had to say something.
It still took another 5 years before Reece Young came to court, the 49-year-old coming face to face with his daughter as she gave evidence against him.
I want him to know that I'm not scared of him anymore, and that he's got no authority over me at all. And that was the way to prove it, was to stand in court, that he could see me and I could see him, and just blatantly tell the jury what had happened while he sits there and listens to every single word.
This week, Young was convicted of 3 offences against his daughter. He had a further 8 years added to a sentence he was already serving for the abuse of another girl.
I just started crying of relief. Like, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I felt 10 times lighter.
She's been very brave. She's done more than I could have done in this situation. The last few days she's perked up a lot. You can tell she stands taller, she's a lot prouder. She's not ashamed of it anymore.
Now lifting her right to remain anonymous, Kira's speaking out and hopes to support other young women who've fallen victim to horrific acts of sexual abuse.
You can't let it dwell on you, because that's one thing I didn't let it do. That's why I'm studying a uni course at the minute. Like, I focused on the court case, yeah, and I also focused on my life, because that's what I've got to carry on after he's gone.